So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. That problem's right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the...
Because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16.
At the 16-yard,
Chris Jones on the stop.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze finding Harris over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's taken down. Chief sack. The Mississippi State man Chris Jones with a sack there.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's going to be stopped well behind. For the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tano Passanio. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
40-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback. That was awfully close.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Breeze going to go on 4th down. Down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Chris Jones, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes rolling to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes to throw once more. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Number 41.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Daniel Sorensen on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. It's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Now, great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Brings up 2nd.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. First down.
40-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Davis on the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. At the Saints, 38.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Complete to Tyree.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by one Thornhill. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and short. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Number 87, Travis.
10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And it will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. On play action, it's Breeze. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Deontay Harris, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Breeze. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
11-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, we got plenty of fun.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now here's Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
They go play action here on first down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Complete to Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
That's good.
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. There's Breeze. Finding Harris over the middle. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
To Deontay Harris.
They're facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. 10 yards, good for the Saints, 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter.
So many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Breeze. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. It's Breeze. Incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Easy. Kill.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Looking for the end zone. This is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Keeps himself upright, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.